Wisconsin Faith and Freedom Coalition is in the national spotlight as Mitt Romney, Rick Santorum, and Newt Gingrich will all speak at the group's event in Waukesha in just a few hours. Tony Nazvek, president of the Wisconsin organization, is here to join us this morning to preview today's event. Tony, good morning to you.
Good morning again,
Thanks
Tom.
for
Great.
being here.
Thanks for having us. We're great.
So many people have invited these candidates to come. They might get a yes from one or two. How are you able to secure three of the people that are still in this race?
That's a great question. I think it goes back to Wisconsin is a principal state right now for the presidential election. We have a little bit of political activity going on right now with recalls, and with the presidential coming up in 2 days, it's going to be a hotbed, and these people wanted to be heard.
So what is the format that Romney, Santorum, and Gingrich will address this crowd?
It's pretty casual. They get each one will have their own period of time to speak, share their views, their thoughts, and their vision for how they want to lead our country.
And while your organization does not endorse any particular candidate,
No.
we know that your group has been very vocal against the policies of the current administration. Do any of the Republicans in this race more closely align with your values than another?
That's a great question. Again, nice try, but no, we're not. We're not picking a single candidate. We want the people to get the information, then make a determination on their own.
And you are the Faith and Freedom Coalition, so obviously faith is a big part of what you're doing.
Absolutely.
What role do you see faith as playing in this presidential election?
It's critical. We see our Judeo-Christian values really coming under attack, and the things that we hold dear regarding our faith and regarding those principles, we want to see represented by the people that we put into office.
And would you have any questions about those that are still in the race for the White House on the Republican side and where their faith is?
No, they've all pretty much made their positions known. They are pro-Constitution. They are God-fearing. They all have faith. And they're comfortable speaking about their faith and sharing that. So no, I don't think there's a problem with any of them.
There's so much going on with the economy right now. Do you worry that faith and social issues will take a back seat as people are making their choices?
We hope not, but you're absolutely right. When we left the West Coast, as I call it, that's where we live, is in Hudson, Wisconsin.
You mean Hudson,
yeah,
right.
Gas was $3.90 a gallon. We came here and it's $4.20. $4.15 to $4.20. Economy is going to be huge, but faith is going to be central to almost every decision that we have to make. Parents begin their days wondering what they're going to do, how they're going to put their kids, get kids into school, how they're going to fund it. The decisions all get down to faith and how that is going to direct their thoughts, their decisions for everything that they face, and including economy.
Just real quickly, on the event in Waukesha today, it's free.
Yes.
Is there still space available if people want to show up?
They got to get out there right now. And I was really glad to see that the weather's going to be good because it's going to be standing room, but we are encouraging people to come out. We are making room for them, but it's going to be a wild event. We're excited.
Okay. Tony Nazvek, thank you so much for being here
Tom,
this morning.
thank you much for your time.
Really appreciate it.
Santorum,
Santorum, Romney, and Gingrich will all be at the Wisconsin Faith and Freedom Presidential Kickoff at Country Springs Hotel in Waukesha. The event starts at 10 a.m. We will have complete coverage in case you can't make it out there on our evening newscasts beginning with Live at 5.